Hi, my name is Liz Crosby. I'm a yoga instructor at Cal Poly Recreation Center. And today we're going to do a Sculpt class. I recommend one set of weights and feel free to modify as we move throughout and enjoy this practice. We'll get started in Child's Pose, Balasana. So feet can come together, knees slightly apart, and roll it forward. Rest your brow on the mat and relax. Settle into your practice. Connect to your breath. Take a nice deep inhalation in through the nose. Pausing at the top. Exhale, side out the mouth like you're fogging up a mirror. Again, inhale deeply through the nose. Find that pause at the top of the in-breath. And exhale, let it go. Sealing the lips, begin to breathe in and out through the nose. Slight constriction of the back of the throat, the glottis. And then walking the hands over to the right. Lift your chest up, set your torso on top of the right thigh. Left hand can stack on top of the right. Breathe into your left side body. Opening up the chest cavity. Feeling with the breath as it moves into new space. Already starting to open up this dialogue between body and mind. Walking the hands back to the center and over to the left. Right hand on top of left hand. Breathe into your right side body. And back through the center. Roll forward into your tabletop pose. And take a couple cat-cows. Inhales, you melt the heart forward and up. Sit bones, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, round and spine, gaze at navel. Inhales to feel the chest forward and up. And exhale to round. Take it into your bear pose, hip circles, shoulders circles, whatever feels good in the spine. And making your way into stillness. Take one of your weights if you got them. Place it behind the nape of the right knee. Starting with some donkey kicks. Activating the glutes. These guys are likened to sleeping giants, so waking them up first thing. Here for 5, 4, reduce the sway in your pelvic bowl. 3, 2, and 1. Fire hydrants out to the side. Again, here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the weight. Bring the right knee behind your left leg and then sit it back. Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Breathe into the outer hips, waking up the lower half. Rise it back up again into your tabletop. Readjust. Weight comes behind the left knee now. Donkey kicks. Waking up those glutes. Again, also the abs and lower back. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now kick it out to the side for your fire hydrants. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the weight. Left knee behind the right leg. Gomukhasana. Sit it back. Breathe into the IT band. Outer hips. All right, really feeling with the lower half now. Come back forward into your tabletop. Readjust. Now lowering the forearms down to the mat. Tuck the toes, hips lift up and back for dolphin pose. Melt heart towards thighs, we extend the sit bones. Roll the spine forward into your forearm plank, pause and hold. Push the floor away, lift the space up in between the shoulder blades. Alternating knee taps. Activating the lower abs. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Now nodding the hips from side to side. Rainbows. Again, here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right arm to a 45, rotate onto the outer to the right foot. Now if you'd like, you can take your weight, place it on top of your hip for some hip dips. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Getting the sides of the core activated and engaged. Last 3, 2, 1. Release the weight. Left foot can step back behind for a forearm wild thing. Press down through both feet, lift the hips up. Left hand can cradle the head. Breathe into the front of the right shoulder, the pectoralis. Back through forearm plank. Right away, left arm 45. Rotate onto the outer edge of the left foot. Weight can come to the right hip. Hip dips. Again, find those obliques, internal and external, engaging. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the weight down, right foot steps back behind, press down through both feet, lift the hips up. Right hand can cradle the head. Breathe into the front of the left shoulder. Back into your forearm plank. Hips lower, Sphinx. Untuck toes, broaden across collarbones, drop right ear towards right shoulder. Lift chin with your chest up to left shoulder. Breathe into your cervical spine. Back through to center. Now extend the arms forward. Lift everything up and swing. Again, here for 5, 4, feel the back core. 3, activating. 2, protecting the lower spine for our practice. And 1, cactus the arms, lift up onto fingertips, tent the hands. Serpents pose, drop right shoulder, gaze over the left. Inhale through center, exhale, twist. Moving from side to side, opening up the chest cavity to receive breath. Back through to center as you inhale. And exhale to slowly release it back down. Hands come behind the back, interlace. Press the palms together and massage your sacrum with your knuckles. Now reach the hands back behind. Reach out through the balls of the feet, spiral on your thighs up towards the ceiling. Tuck the chin and re-extend out through crown. Feel the erector spinae, multifidi activating. Engaging here. Keep that engagement, release the interlace, hand side underneath shoulders. Hover the hands for just a moment. Keep all of this engagement, now add strength with arms. Press up, lift up, wrap elbows in, roll shoulders back. Puff chest, broaden across the collarbones. Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Tuck the toes, hips lift up and back, downward facing dog pose. Walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Allow the hips to shift from side to side. Breathing into the calves, the hamstrings, the lower back. And making your way back into stillness. Re-extend the sit bones, melt the heart towards the thighs. Broaden across the traps. Walk the feet together at the back of the mat. Plug the right femur head bone into the right hip socket. Float right foot off of the mat. Inhale to extend the right leg up and back. Open it out, bend knee, take hip circles, ankle circles. Re-extending the right leg square off the hip. Exhaling, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, lower the knee down to the wrist. Exhale, lift it back up again. Inhale to re-extend. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, come across. Inhale, lower the knee down to the wrist. Exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, push it up and back. Exhaling, knee to nose, round and upper spine, hover. Gently step the right foot between the palms. Left knee lowers, untuck toes, sweep arms up, low crescent pose. Expand across the heart center and broaden across the collarbones. Exhale, hands come to mat, straighten through your right leg. Come onto the heel of the right foot, reach the toes back towards your face. You can tilt the foot from side to side. Rebending the right knee. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee up. And take some hip circles. Just prepping the legs for some standing posture. And straightening through the right leg, Parsva Tanasana. Shift weight forward into the right foot, either supported warrior 3 or more of a standing split. Draw your thigh into your chest and then kick the left foot through, arrive in your pistol squat. Take it down. Float your feet, knees can stay bent if you want to. You can add the weights for a little bit of extra resistance, extra heat. Inhales to lower, exhales to lift. Inhales to lower, exhales to lift. Inhale, exhale. Lower, hold, and flutter. If you want, you can extend the arms. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Hug the knees in, soles of the feet come to the mat. Press up, lift up, and slowly lower, bridge dips. Anything you want to do with the weights, you can take some chest presses, or if you'd like more resistance for the large muscle groups of the legs, weights can come to your hips. Now pause at the top and pulse. Lift your heels up. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it back down again. Release the weights for now. Hug the knees in and start to take some rocks forward and back. And forward and back. If you want even more core, more of a hollow body rock. Find even more engagement through the midsection. We're gonna rock back up into our pistol squat. Right knee is bent. And on the right foot, tap the left foot. All right, sweep the left leg up and back into our supported warrior 1 or warrior 3 or standing split. Step the left foot way back. Weights in hand, inhale, rise. Weights to chest. Pitch the heart forward, weights down by your sides. Tricep kickbacks. Squeeze the shoulder blades together like you're trying to squeeze a pencil in between the scapula. Put the brakes on as the weights arrive back by the hips. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to chest. Press down through your right foot. Draw your left knee into your chest as you come to rise. Sweep the left leg back like a pendulum swing. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Maybe add the weights. You can take a bicep curl and a shoulder press. Again, here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to chest. Step back, high crescent. Weights come back down to the earth. Left hand plants. Right foot can stay grounded here, or rotate onto the outer edge of the left foot. Slide right foot on top. Also feel free to lower the left forearm. Reach through to shoulder press. Follow the weight with your gaze. Stack the right shoulder on top of the left as you ascend. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that weight. Right foot can step back behind. Press down through both feet, lift the hips up for your wild thing. Roll it back into downward facing. Vinyasa if it's pleasing. Lift heels, bend knees. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, roll over toes, hips lift up and back. Adho Mukha, down dog. Left leg extends up and back. Open it out, bend the knee, take some hip circles. Ankle circles. Invite snowball fluid into the hip joint. Re-extend the left leg, square off the hips. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, come forward into your plank. Inhale, lower the knee down to the wrist. Exhales to lift. Inhale to extend, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, come across, right armpit. Inhale, lower it down. Exhales to lift. Inhale to extend, up and back. Exhaling, knee to nose, round upper spine. Gently step the left foot between the palms. Inhale, rise. High crescent pose, both arms sweep up. Exhale the hands to the mat. Straighten through your left leg, half splits. Come onto the heel of the left foot, reach the toes back towards your face. Rebending in the left knee. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, take some hip circles. Move it around, get yourself ready preemptively for the standing postures. And then straighten through the left leg, Ardha Pyramid Pose. Breathe into the hamstrings. Shift weight forward into your left foot, right leg sweeps up, either supported warrior three or standing splits. Somewhere in between. Always find your edge. Draw the right knee into your chest. Kick the right foot through, pistol squat. Set it down, take a seat. Maybe add the weights. Legs can stay straight or bend in the knees. Inhales to lower, exhales to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower, hold, this time scissor. Maybe extend the weights up. Last three. Final countdown, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, feet to the mat right behind your seat. Press up, lift up, roll the spine up, bridge dips. Activating the hamstrings and the glutes. Maybe add the chest press. Again, whether you want to work arms or if you want to accentuate hips, make your journey your own. And again, for hips, weights can come on top of the hip flexors. Now lift, stay lifted, heels rise, little pulses at the top. Again, here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it back down. Release the weights at your sides. Hug the knees in, start to take some rocks. More core, hollow body rock. It's like a half boat, Ardha Navasana. You will feel your central core muscles engaging here. Left foot plants, bend in the left knee, keep the right leg straight. Arrive in your pistol squat, catching the right foot. And then hands to mat, sweep right leg up and back. Standing splits or supported warrior three. Somewhere in between. Stepping the right foot way back, weights in hand, inhale, rise, high crescent. Weights down by your sides. Pinch the heart forward, tricep kickbacks. Again, come back to that breath. Whenever you need, you can take breaths out through the mouth to let off excess heat. Here for 3, 2, and last. 1, weights to chest. Pressing down through left foot, draw right knee into chest, come to rise. Sweep right leg back. Sweep right leg forward. Maybe add the weights. Bicep curl to shoulder press. Then here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, high crescent. Weights to mat, right hand plants. Left foot slides on top of the right. Take your variation. Reach through to shoulder press. Then you can follow the weight with your gaze. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Release the weight. Left foot steps back behind, wild thing. Press down through both feet, lift the hips up. Expand across the heart center. Roll it back into downward facing. Inhale, roll spine forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, roll over the toes. Hips rise up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg extends up and back. Exhaling, knee to nose. Now knee to right tricep. Knee to left. Side to side. We'll keep on moving here. The only thing that's moving is the right leg. Stabilization muscles are engaging to keep everything else stationary. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently step the right foot between the palms. Weights in hand. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Weights to chest. Open it out, warrior 2, adjust the stance. Inhale to extend the arms out wide. Exhale, drop back in. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful work. Keep that breath long and deep. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm descends down. Shoulder press. If you have the strength and the space, maybe keep that left arm straight. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Rise it back up, warrior 2. Straighten through the right leg as you rise, heel toe, left foot forward, shorten the stance. Right arm descends, left arm extends. Now slowly lower and lift. Heating up all these prominent lines for a short flow after. It's well worth it. Creating the strength to support the openness. Receptivity, last 3, 2, and last 1. Weights to chest. Rebend right knee, warrior 2. Left heel lifts. Weights to the ground. Now you could, if you want to, just rise it back up, high crescent, or handstanders, feel free, take it up. Connect the legs together at the top. Squeeze the legs together at the top, reach out to the balls of the feet. Draw the floating ribs together and in. Magnetize sternum towards pubic bone. And then as slow as you can, handstanders. Lower that right foot down. Toe tap the right wrist on your way back down. Left foot steps way back. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Home stretch, open it out, warrior 2. Flip it, reverse it, lengthen. Inhale, rise, right elbow, right thigh, left arm extends. Half bind, full bind. Deep breaths wherever you are. It's exactly where you need to be. Gently release, rise, warrior 2, and straighten through right leg as you rise. Heel toe, left foot in. Deepen in right hip crease, extend right arm forward, reach. Right hand ankle shin floor, left arm extends. Gaze at left fingertips. Deep Ujjayi breaths. Gently bend the right knee, lean weight forward. Press up, lift up, half moon pose. Float the left leg up. Optional, maybe bend left knee, reach back with left hand for left foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Slingshot your heart forward. Gently release, we extend left leg back. With grace and ease, step it back, warrior 2, arrive. Flip, reverse, lengthen. And windmill the hands down to the mat. Left heel lifts. Sweep right leg up and back, inhale. Step it through, half pigeon. Right foot behind left wrist, release right knee behind right wrist. Inhale as you find length, exhaling forward folded. Enjoy. Not quite done yet. I like to slip this core work in bit by bit because it can be kind of antagonizing, to be completely honest. You may not be used to using these muscles, but they are really, really powerful for engaging Mula Bandha, union between root chakra, sacral chakra. Walk the hands back in. Tuck the back toes, engage your left thigh, lift the left knee up. Slide right leg to the left and set the right hip down. We get this juicy stretch first. Walk the hands over to the right, left forearm lowers, gently twist. Breathe into the outer right hip. Psoas. Then walk the hands to the left. Left hip to the ground, hands frame right thigh. Straighten through both your arms, round and upper spine, plug right femur head bone into right hip socket, float right foot up and pulse. Here for 3, 2, 1. Here's the hard part. Lean weight forward, press up, lift up, float hips up, maybe float feet up. Bicep. Gently set back down. Now walk the hands back to the right. Press down to the big toe mound of the left foot and lift the hips up for a variation of plank. Left foot swings back down again. Left arm extends forward towards front of the room. Roll your left shoulder, open. Maybe float the right foot up and pulse. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rebend right knee, left hand plant, sweep right leg up and back. If you want to, you can take another victorious wild thing. Vinyasa if it's pleasing, or skip it. Moving on to the other side. Left leg extends up and back as you inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Round and upper spine. Left knee to left armpit, left knee to right armpit, side to side. Everything else stays stationary. Stabilizer muscles engaging. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that left foot through, weights in hand, inhale, rise, high crescent. Open it out, warrior 2, right foot swings down, hips external. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale, drop back in. Inhale, exhale. Here for 5, 4, challenge yourself with the stance. 3, 2, you don't have to fully extend the arms. 1, left forearm to left thigh, right arm descends down. Shoulder press, maybe keep that right arm straight. Follow the weight with the gaze. Here for 5, almost through. 4, 3, 2, and last. 1, rise it back up, warrior 2, straighten through left leg as you rise, heel to right foot in, short stance. Left arm descends, right arm extends. Slowly lower and lift. Our triangle pose conditioning, refining these prominent lines in our field of consciousness, reconstructing the masculine aspect here for 3. So I was talking, 2, and last. 1, weights to chest, we bend left knee, right heel lifts, weights to mat. And again, if you want to, if you're burnt out, feel free to just rise it back up, high crescent. Those of you that want to take a little dabble, diving into the abyss, middle fingers in line, thumbs in line, arms straight, push the floor away. Right leg stays extending, emanate energy out of the feet, anchor into your central axis, and then connect the left leg to meet the right. Squeeze legs together at the top, reach out through the balls of the feet. Slowly lower, left foot down, left foot can toe tap, left wrist. Right foot steps way back, inhale, rise. High crescent, open out warrior 2. Flip it, reverse it, lengthen. Inhale, rise, left elbow, left thigh, right arm extends. Half bind, full bind, if you got it. Send in breath. Gently release, rise. Straighten through left leg, heel to right foot in, shorten stance. Deepen in left hip crease, extend through left fingertips. Left hand ankle shin floor, right arm extends up, twist. Firm the navel, and as you twist, gaze is at the right fingertips. Last single standing leg posture, gently bend left knee, lean weight forward, press up, lift up, half moon pose. Maybe bend right knee, reach back with right hand for right, but extra Chalpasana. If you got it in ya, deep breaths, breathe into that space. As it unlocks, receive, gently release. Step it back, warrior 2, flip it, reverse it, lengthen. Windmill hands to mat, left leg sweeps up and back. Step it through for half pigeon, well deserved. Would have worn that stronger waistband pant had I known. Enjoy. You guys are practicing at home too, so you can put the pause button, hang out if you need to. When you're ready, tuck the toes, lift the right knee up, slide left leg to the right, set the left hip down, walk the hands to the left, right forearm lowers, gently twist. Say hello to the psoas, muscle that connects your leg to your trunk. Back to the center, right hip comes back to the ground. Wide-legged seat, hands frame left thigh, straighten your arms, round and upper spine, plug left femur, head bone in, float left foot up and pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back down, knee weight forward, press up, lift up, foot, feet, V-sit. Gently step back down, walk the hands back over to the left, press down to the big toe of the right foot, lift your hips up, variation of plank. Right foot swings down, right arm extends. Float left foot up, pulse. Nice work, this is it. Last 3, 2, 1. Right hand plant, sweep left leg up and back. Maybe one more victorious wild thing. Stepping the left foot back behind, press down through both feet. Back into downward facing. Knees to mat, hips to heels. Cross the shins, roll over the legs, and lie it on back. Enjoy a moment of complete stillness after your practice.
Allow this new information to integrate. Feel with all of the new energy channels that you worked so hard to illuminate.